Today I'm going to show you how I sew these Y seams. They're actually quite a bit of fun. So I'll take my two pieces. I always start with the right hand piece, but it doesn't really matter. You can start with either side, it works the same. I lay my pieces so that they are right sides together, and I line up this corner with the corner of the piece I'm sewing to. I bring a ruler over here and I mark it at 1/4 inch. Make a nice line that I'm going to be able to see there. Now this line's not going to show on anything. It's on the seam allowance on the back of your fabric. I pin or clip my pieces together to hold them together, and then I sew my 1/4 inch seam. Now when I get close to that line, what I want to do is slow down, and maybe I even do my stitches by hand, and I want to either stop with my needle right on that line, or if it's a little shy, it's okay to be half a stitch past it. And then I need to tie off. So my machine has a tie off stitch that I use. You can go backwards 2 stitches and forward 2 stitches, and it has the same effect. Then I'm going to go and press this piece open like this, and I'm going to flip it over. I've got one that's already pressed, and I press my seams open. Now some people don't like to press seams open, but you're going to end up with a lot of bulk right here at this intersection, so I like mine open. So then I lay that piece right side up, and I take the next piece and I lay it there where it's going to be, and I fold it this way, and I match up my point here. All right, and I like to clip it a little bit, and then I come over here to the intersection and I feel it, and I can feel the seam allowance right underneath there. So I take my pen and I again draw a line. Then I'm going to go over to my machine again and sew another 1/4 inch seam going this direction. And again, as I get close to that line, I'm going to slow down and make sure I get real close to it. Now, if I can't land right on the line, what I want to do is go a smidge past. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's actually a little bit short. So I'm going to go 1 more stitch like that. Now, I'm going to unclip back here. I don't know if you can see, Jen, what I'm doing back here. There you go. I'm going to clip that fabric, and I'm going to pick up the top piece. I'm going to rotate the bottom, and I'm going to bring that top piece right over here. Okay, I get it all straightened out. Now this step is super important. Watch where my hand goes back here. And see, when I flipped my top piece, it kind of flipped the bottom underneath it. I need to get that out, so I just run my hand in there. I grab the back here and just give it a gentle tug, and I actually kind of feel it pull the fabric out flat. When you do that, you can tell, okay? And then I can just keep going this direction and sew all the way to the end. And then I've got my Y seam.